Hello? Alright, what's up, chat? Today... First of all, what's up, chat? This has been, so far, the first week of school. So far, I'm a sophomore. It's been... Sophomore has been really brutal. At least I'm no longer a freshman. No more freshman Friday for me today. Not that I've experienced freshman Friday myself, but I'm not a freshman anymore. My classes have been so brutal. No friends at all. No friends. No. What else? Oh, no friends at lunch. I said at the lunch table by myself. I mean, I'm pretty used to that, but it's a little bit sad. I don't get to see my best friend anymore. But, at least I get to stream, I don't get to stream as much anymore because summer break's over, I got schoolwork to do, especially with honors chemistry. Yeah. Anyways, let's forget about that, Schools, I'm on weekend right now, so let's just watch some videos. We got some pretty fire videos today. Sambucha, Nick, and then Mr. Part. So, this is a pretty good list of videos, so... yeah, let's do this. It's fair. How long can I go without eating?
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't code.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
I love food so much. People have told me they can't imagine me living without it. But apparently, food is what's been holding me back from reaching my peak existence. You see, I've been seeing so many podcasts and articles about how fasting is the key to living forever. Autophagy, cellular cleaning, mental clarity. There's so many fancy things that it does. Dr. Sten above all has really convinced me to give it a shot, for no particular reason other than he looks like he knows things. So I'm gonna do the unthinkable. I'm shutting my stomach off. For the next 72 hours, I'm just not gonna eat anything. This is going to be the last thing that goes inside me with nutritional value for the next 72 hours. So I really need to savor this.
Eating eggs and a steak, my last food for like 72 hours, I would probably pick... Wouldn't you pick like carbs? Nah, you wouldn't pick like carbs because like it would digest quickly. You would pick definitely like fatty things, right? So like, I guess eggs and steak help, but like I feel like they're like better food options. So like I would like, what if you just eat entirely fats and no protein? Would that work? I feel like that would work. Like I would eat like avocados and peanut butter. That's what I would eat as my last meal for like 72 hours. Just entirely fats.
This is not just a meal. This is loading up the vault.
Or cheese.
And my God, this is a large steak. It's like a freaking poodle on my plate. And that is raw. A good vet could bring this thing back to life. For this meal, I intentionally went higher fat and higher protein for higher hopes of satiety throughout the video. And I also just want to limit the carb withdrawals because those are going to be really bad. I don't know how, but hopefully one of these eggs could hatch inside me and feed me chicken over the next couple days. I savored every bite of this steak and eggs, and oddly enough, I felt calm, even though I knew this would be my last meal for days. But at the time, I had absolutely no idea what I was about to put myself through.
Just shower.
Last bite.
Be brutal.
And just like that, the fast has now started. Started Monday at 4:30 p.m. and I cannot eat again until Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Goodbye, food. I will see you in 3 character building days.
Good morning. We are just about 16 hours into the fast, and I slept so good. I don't think I've eaten
You slept for
that
15
early.
hours? Wait,
And
what?
Building days.
Good morning.
PM. Goodbye, food. I will see you in 3 character building days.
Good morning. We are just about 16 hours into the fast, and I slept
I
so
thought you slept
good.
for
I don't think I've
15
eaten
hours.
that early before bed ever. So that's pretty interesting. Now, I intermittent fast every day already, so I knew the beginning part of this was going to be pretty easy.
Morning weight is 194 pounds, down 4.9 pounds from last night. Today, I'm feeling a bit worried because this really is just the beginning. I did a
that would
quick
be
physique
like
check
water
yesterday
weight, right?
before my last meal, and while this really isn't about fat loss, it's still going to be very interesting to see the difference that just 72 hours can make. Maybe 10 years ago, I would have fasted for the pure reason of getting shredded, but now I care about other things equally as important. Killing off cancer cells, eliminating tumors, inflammation. But the thing that I am most excited to achieve is autophagy. Autophagy literally means self-eating, which sounds a little alarming, but it's actually one of your body's most powerful cleanup systems. When you go long enough without food, your body starts breaking down old, damaged cells and recycling them for energy. Think of it like a biological cleanup crew, clearing out the junk so healthier cells can function better. Because of that, autophagy has been linked to anti-aging benefits and increased longevity. One of the less glamorous parts of this experiment is checking my
What is this? What did the local Canadian pharmacy give him that? That looks straight off like Temu. That looks like something you see on like those AI ads. What is that? There's Hattie. Get down test strips.
P. These strips measure ketones to see if my body switched to burning fat for fuel. And at the moment, we've got nothing. We're negative. My body's still acting like food is coming, but it's not. And lastly, we'll see if my skin improves. Fasting has been linked to clearer skin and better tone. So if this works, at the very least, I'll come out looking slightly less tired. Breakfast is served.
10th grade is when smart parents start
I didn't know
test
it
prep.
was in 10th grade, bro.
By junior
My boy's gonna be working overtime. I gotta build a plan because the way I see it, the only way this fast works is if I don't have free time. If my mind stands still, I think about food. So I just
Oh yeah. Dude, whenever I play like video games, like whenever I play like video games or like edit, I would sit when I would like edit for hours or video games for hours, bro, I don't think I would get hungry. Like I don't think my mind just like gets hungry.
need to
Like,
distract
like fasting is pretty easy when you're just like playing video games or like editing. Really, it's just like keeping your brain occupied, you know, like schoolwork.
myself from my own thoughts. If I stay busy, I forget that I'm starving. So let's get busy. According to Dr. Sten, 0 to 24 hours is phase 1, the glycogen depletion phase. In the world of torture, this is the stage where they break you. This is when my system starts draining all of its stored carbs for energy. Because I'm not yet adapted to functioning in a fasted state, I'm about to feel every single side effect. I am at the grocery store right now. Diabolical first stop, I know, but we need to go inside and get some supplies. Fasting grocery list be like? Being in a grocery store while you're fasting is a dangerous game. I walked past the bakery like it's an ex I broke up with on Christmas. I didn't stop or make eye contact. I just quietly made my way towards the drinks, hoping to confuse my stomach with the carb in carbonation. And hopefully my skin is just as sparkling. I grabbed a bunch of different flavors like coconut pineapple for an island vibe and strawberry lime for a, I'm not sure what vibe really. And realistically, we already know that plain water is just gonna be straight up boring very soon. Don't be looking over there. They sometimes say that when you feel hungry, you just need some salt water or electrolytes. Who's they? They sound skinny and weak, whoever they are. But essentially it sounds like electrolytes is the difference between focus and fainting, really. But I'm gonna stay as optimistic as possible on this fast and just believe everything. My mouth is closed, but my mind is open. I thought it was smart to get some decaf coffee and herbal tea just so I don't overdo it with the caffeine. Ooh, a dark affair sounds right up my alley.
Oh yeah, diet
I'm totally
So
joking.
those are gonna be,
It'd be so easy otherwise. Can you tell? Fasting is just about collecting flavored waters.
So I went home, filled the fridge with drinks, and tried my best to bury myself in work so I forgot food exists. Then I played with Boba. I might not have energy, but he does. He loves this cat toy we just got him. A while back, Katie's mom made us this really cute custom puzzle of one of our engagement photos. Look how happy I look. Me with the love of my life. Failed glycogen stores. But this puzzle is going to be a side quest for me during the fast, so when I have nothing to do, my mind will be occupied. So it's going to distract me from hunger by making me just angry instead. 500 pieces.
I feel like not telling. I feel like when you tell somebody to like tell you to like not think about something. Oh, never mind.
I hate to see a donut in pieces instead of in my mouth. We are officially 24 hours into the fast, or 48 hours remaining. Woo! I don't know if I'd rather have the remaining time left or how much time I've fasted for as my default.
Yo, what? Go beyond fasting? You're gonna pay membership to go beyond fasting? Really?
They're both just reminders that the suffering isn't over. They both disappoint me every single time I look at them. In terms of how I feel right now, I wouldn't say I'm starving. I'm just aware of food that's not mine. I think my stomach is like, are we really doing this? Or are you joking? I'm just trying to remind myself.
What's he gonna be? What are his poops gonna look like in the toilet? But I'm very curious about what's gonna happen, you know. I feel like his poop I feel like when he wipes is gonna be like pretty clean than usual, I think.
That hunger is weakness leaving my body. We cannot get into ketosis fast enough. For 24 hours in, I felt good, better than I expected, but very shortly after, it hit me. 26 hours in, and I'm starting to get a taste of my first downward spiral. At least I'm tasting something. But I just got so hungry out of nowhere. I'm literally dissecting the flavor profile of my own saliva. Boba is starting to look like a little mobile brisket. I'm irritable and moody. I'm irritated with how irritated I am. I feel like I'm gonna bark at somebody if they walk by me. I think I'm just psyching myself out and wondering if I can even do this. I'm second guessing everything. Like, did fasting take Dr. Sten's hairline? I don't know. But I know with fasting, there's highs and there's lows, and the lows are very low. But we just gotta keep on going and break through the low. We got this.
The cost of healthcare is an emergency. That's why I'm fighting the insurance companies to ban them from delaying or denying you care you need. I'm John Ossoff, and when Georgians can't afford healthcare, it's an emergency.
Europe River Cruising, 13 days, $29.99, including flights with Holiday Max.
I don't know. Yeah, I think we do. For dinner tonight, I'm having some tea and a sparkling water for dessert. Sophisticated starving, I call it. Definitely feeling better than a few hours before, but I am feeling really, really weird right now. I feel like I could eat everything, but I also feel like I could eat nothing. I'm at this tipping point of either giving into every temptation or leaving hunger behind for good. Like, I'm calm, I'm focused, but I'm 1 second away from a bad decision at all times, which is a very weird place to be. But overall today, I definitely think I've handled it much better than I expected. Today literally felt twice as long as a normal day. So it just goes to show me how much food plays a role in my daily life. It's literally the main plot. Everything else is filler. Based off today's fluid intake, I predict I'm gonna be up every 45 minutes to pee, which is gonna be great. I'll see you all in the morning. Hopefully. Good morning from me and Boba. We're almost 40 hours into the fast, which means we're over halfway.
which is super exciting. Morning weight is 190.5 pounds.
Whoa, what the heck?
And I'm feeling calm because we're in phase 2, the ketosis phase. Glycogen is mostly gone. We're burning 90 to 95% fat now. I'm getting less delicious by the hour. Good news is, autophagy really starts here. Last night's sleep was actually really good. I just thought about Dr. Sten being the big spoon, covering my mouth with his hand, telling me it's all gonna be okay. Like, I have never had a readiness score that looks like this. I am just ready to take over the day. I feel supernatural. All of my senses are heightened right now. Like, I heard a train at 5 a.m. that I've never heard before. I told Katie, and she's like, it happens every morning. This was the first time I heard it. Can you explain that? I can't. The reason that I'm feeling calm is because I don't have the capacity to stress.
That placebo effect really be hitting.
Right now, I can't overthink. I can't even think about what's gonna happen in 5 minutes. I am just so present, and in this moment, it's peaceful, and it's freeing, and it feels amazing. In terms of my hunger levels, I'm at like a 2, 3 out of 10. I could definitely eat, but I don't need to. And I don't know if it's just me. The skin, though, it's glowing. So I don't know if the 40-hour mark
he's straight into... He is actually consumed by placebo effect right now.
is where things start to get spiritual, but it's certainly feeling that way. So if I can ride this feeling out, it's gonna be...
I swear, he's gonna say his bench press and squat and deadlift increased by 50 pounds.
breeze. But why do I
That's
doubt
what
it?
he's making us
Definitely
sound
sharpened up a lot this morning. Not holding any water, don't feel bloated, feel nice and dry. I will say, I am feeling flat as hell. Flatter than a surfboard. Here's a look at my
he
PP.
definitely,
Things
like,
are looking a
lost
little bit more
muscle mass
pink
during this
than
fast
yesterday,
phase.
which would put us in the trace category for ketones. Now, considering the amount of fluids that I have consumed, my pee is gold. I'm not gonna show you because that'd be just too much information, that'd be gross. But I'm just letting you know, it's looking like a nice apple cider. I don't know why, usually my pee is clear. Now it's like I'm super dehydrated, but I've been drinking so much, so I don't know. It is really crazy how you can go from feeling like roadkill to feeling like you're at a rave peaking right before the beat drops. I'm just ready to take on the day right now. I don't need food right now, I just need normalcy. So I'm in the drive-thru, just sticking to my regular morning routine. There are some things that only a big black coffee can fix. So I'm excited for it. The first one always hits the most. What's the largest coffee size you guys have?
Extra large.
Can I do an extra large dark roast black, please? Ooh, now that the windows are down, I can smell the donuts so much more intensely than normal. Usually these things are a freaking talent show.
Do people in Canada or do people that live in snow areas normally do this? Like just allowing snow in his car?
Spectacle. But now I should be working TSA. Or
I guess it's fine.
I found my calling as a truffle pig.
Your just gonna get cold.
I think I ascended. I think I have powers. I don't know what I am anymore. It's crazy that no food is doing this to me. Usually, I just like to feel defeated by food. I let it conquer me. I go to bed disgusted with myself, and then I wake up and then do it all over again. Wow.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hi, sweetie.
How are you?
Solid fit, babe.
Yeah.
Here you go, sweetie.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. See you.
She called me sweetie twice. She can see I'm glowing. Look at the size of this thing. It's a freaking wizard staff. Oh yeah, that instant head rush. Woo! This might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Basically what I'm saying is I'm currently at the gym, almost 43 hours into the fast, and I'm about to do a heavy leg workout. So this is where the fast might come to a quick end. But apparently experts say if you want to minimize muscle loss, you still got to train hard and heavy, even during the fast. I don't know if that's actual advice or some survival of the fittest type shit. Regardless, I'm gonna do the best I can. And if I black out mid-rep, it was all in the name of autophagy. This is about to be a super primal lift. Back in the day, they would go days without eating, hunting, until they finally caught an animal. This is essentially the same thing for me, in my own first world problems kind of way. I'm also really just hoping that this lift does not ignite my hunger. Just warmed up to my top set for the pendulum squat and feeling good right now. The joints are feeling way looser than normal. I usually need a lot more of a warm up, but now
I'm good to go. So if I can get this for 10
Holy
reps,
cow, I knew it, the
I am going to be
placebo effect.
super happy and also very surprised. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I did it. That actually felt easier than last week. What?
$2,100. That's 3 months of groceries. $2,100. That's the
I don't know if it's the fast or Shania Twain, you're still the one, but whatever happened during that set, I liked it. I felt good. I felt super focused, like laser focused. They do say that during a fast, human growth hormone production increases by like a couple 100%. So fasting could be nature's high dose TRT, but I'm gonna keep the volume super low for this workout, just a couple heavy sets per thing, and then get out. I'm not gonna overdo it because I don't wanna die. But so far, we're off to a good start.
I did another set and hit 10 reps again, and I noticed something different about my mindset. I felt more aggressive, more willing to push harder, and stay in that uncomfortable place during the set.
I really thought the weight was gonna feel much heavier. It just feels really good.
From there, I moved on to leg press, and honestly, I really do feel like I've reached my peak human form. I feel happy, strong, energized, and clear. I'm starting to really see what all the talk is about.
Even though this workout is going amazing and I'm hitting all my lifts, training in this state feels as catabolic as being caught failing a parallel park or being the first to apologize in an argument. Like, my body is screaming for protein right now. Like, imagine nobody shows up to your Disneyland birthday. That's what my muscles feel like right now.
It's kind of weird. Sometimes I'll go to the gym after a small breakfast and I'll feel hungry and weak. But now, being almost 2 days fasted, I feel like a new person with not even one dip in energy.
I'm also definitely noticing I can manage the lactic acid so much better. Like, when it starts to burn, I can continue the set longer and go up more reps than when I wasn't fasted. I don't know how to explain that, but it's a pretty sick benefit, especially for leg extensions. Usually during my workouts, especially after a hard set, my face gets super flushed and my cheeks get extremely red. But today, it's nowhere near as bad, which I'm really enjoying. Workout is complete. Gonna do a little physique update 44 hours into the fast.
Considering I had nothing in my system, I didn't expect much of a pump. I even thought flexing would feel flat and lifeless, but again, I was wrong.
I just got so hungry. So I tried the saltwater trick. It didn't work at all. What I am noticing is that these spikes of hunger come when I would typically eat on a normal day. So I don't know if I'm actually hungry or if it's just my body being like, let's just...
You would just like, I feel like you would just use like artificial sweeteners to like...
just get something in the system. Like, I'm craving something firm and impactful inside of me. I'm just missing flavor right now. So yeah, I'm becoming very food focused. I'm just thinking about all the ways that I can break my fast and many legal reasons as to why I cannot record it on camera. But for now, I'm gonna have this. Hopefully it subsides the hunger. When you start appreciating the notes in the water, you know you're deep in it. It tastes like the ghost of a pina colada. I'm chewing the bubbles. I just tried doing some work and I had to stop. I cannot trust myself at this point. Did you guys hear my stomach there? Jeez. What I was saying was, tried doing work, wasn't happening, so I just spent way too much time, more than I want to admit, looking at cooking reels like it was adult content.
Twice baked potato.
There's not a problem, but like at school when you're taking a test, my stomach will go off. Middle of the test. Actually, so annoying. I hate it. Good thing I had some people that sit next to me turn their head around.
But let's turn them into a breakfast version.
Oh, my head is starting to throb. It's weird, I have like, whoa. My head feels like it's being compressed right now. But at the same time, I have the mental clarity that I only thought I could get from my right hand. But then I'm also noticing I'm starting to act strange, like I'm narrating my own inner monologue, like I'm an animal on National Geographic during mating season. Time is definitely ticking by a lot slower.
This was the start of a very long and difficult downward spiral.
Making myself a decaf coffee because I feel like my caffeine consumption today has surpassed the legal limit greatly. Look at his face. Literally how I feel. Defeated, sucked of all life.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a...
Then Katie and I worked on the puzzle, the picture of myself becoming more of a distant memory each hour. Time was moving fast at first, but then everything just felt like it turned to slow motion. I can just stare at something and somehow understand it deeper, with more focus. So fasting is either the limitless drug or hallucinations. Everything I look at, I can hear it pleading its case for me not to eat it.
49 hours into the fast, and I am going through it more than I've ever.
Imagine if do not take Will into a farm. He will legit eat. He will eat anything at that
Ever
farm
gone through
he
it
sees.
so far. I want to raid the fridge so badly, and I can't even make a thought. Like I just feel like I'm existing at this point. But here I am, making my beautiful wife dinner. Caitlin, behind the camera. This is completely my choice. I'm calling this exposure therapy. I really don't know if this is helping me or potentially sabotaging me. I'm the villain of my own story. So I made her a salad here. Usually my secret ingredient is love. Today, it is restraint and envy. Oh my God. I can taste it. Oh, I can feel it in my
honestly, I feel like he would love that salad. I mean, I know that salad just looks like chopped up lettuce, but like, I feel like to Willie, it's like actual 5-star, full course Michelin star dinner.
Eyes. I'm just gonna get so much joy watching her eat this food. It's like a culinary cuck situation. You got chicken on that bite. I am getting leaner by the freaking hour here. Look at that. Now it's time to show you guys what I'm having for dinner. It's a little bit of a liquid tasting menu. We got blueberry ginseng tea, got some electrolytes with some ice for some hardness. And then for dessert, as always, sparkling water, a little bit of tea, superset with a little bit of electrolytes. My mouth's like a luxury bathhouse.
I'm so miserable here. I can barely focus on the movie we're watching. All that's going on in my head is one long negotiation about how much longer I can.
He's gonna watch the. He's gonna watch the. Never mind. I forgot about the movie. It's the one with like Happy Hogan and Black Widow.
Hold off on this fast. Right now, I think
he's watching MasterChef.
My body's going through full glycogen depletion, meaning my body's relying on fat oxidation and ketone production. This is sometimes called the keto flu phase of fasting.
My body is pumped with so many different kinds of fluids. It's like spring break all over again. But no matter how much I drink, I cannot curb the hunger that I have. I'm really worried for tonight. Like, I think tonight's gonna be one of the hardest nights I've ever had in my life. I feel like tonight would be the night I handcuff myself to the bed and swallow nothing but the key. It's gonna be challenging, for sure. Like, the second half of today has just been a grind. It has been a fight just to keep going and just to stay strong. It's very mentally challenging, but we have now officially hit 53 hours into the fast, which is 73% of the way done. So things are looking up. I'm gonna try to get to bed as fast as I can. I'm gonna try to go to bed so hard tonight.
Has it been?
So hard.
3 hours.
I'll see you all in the morning. Hopefully again.
I am feeling so weird this morning. Yesterday I woke up feeling great. Today is about detachment. Like I'm in my own world right now. I just turn my head and things just move in slow motion. I can just stare at a wall with laser focus, scary focus. I can smell things. I can hear frequencies. The best way to put it is that...
Yo, that is so cap. He's not hearing frequencies. Fasting is not...
I just feel...
This is... The cut's been going a little bit too well.
The most alive that I've ever felt. Just so present in this moment. I'm just so aware of all my surroundings. So I'm either in a high vibrational state or my stomach is just
This guy's tripping so badly, bro. It's like he's on drugs.
rumbling. Speaking of my stomach, hunger levels, like a 6 out of 10. So I'm getting to that starving point, which is kind of scary because I can feel my body eating itself. Like I can feel something happening. So starving while eating myself. Scary combo, don't you think? But I think a mood uptick is on the horizon. I think it's coming, which is a good sign. I'm excited for that. Other good news, we're almost 64 hours into this fast, which is 88% of the way there. What is that? 8 more hours to go?
How do you know it was
That's nothing.
88%?
It's like 8 seconds, but feeling all the emotions this morning. All right, morning weight is 188.7. So that is over 10 pounds lost on this fast so far from the starting point. And I'm basically only 10 pounds away from my stage weight. So feeling very light.
A lot more dry and holding no water at all. My body's clear and not inflamed at all. A feeling I actually love.
Time to test my pee.
So many parents have the misconception that they don't need to do SAT prep until 11th or 12th.
Whoa. Oh. Can you have keto pee? Why did I smell it? All right, so we're gonna dip this tit right in. We wait 40 seconds for results. No way. Is this what it's like for a woman to get like a positive pregnancy test, assuming it's planned? Like, look how pink that is. Oh my God. We're in moderate ketosis right there. Day 1, we were here. Day 2, there. Day 3, boom. Could be, no, we're there. So basically just means I'm using fat for fuel right now.
The pee weirdly gave me a little life, so today I'm feeling kinda happy because today I actually get to eat. I'm also in phase 3, which means I'm in full ketosis and autophagy is at its peak.
Starting off my morning with a dark affair. It could always be hotter and darker, but we're off to a good start. Downstairs right now. Yeah, I was thinking so far ahead. My whole entire kitchen is under demolition. Construction's going on, so I can't cook no matter what. I literally cannot lose. They just better be out of here by 4:30 or else somebody is dying. In terms of my joints and my tendons, they feel great. Usually, I have some aches and pains all the time. I'm a lifter. It happens to all of us. After leg day, my knees usually hurt a little bit. None of that. It's not completely healed, but like 90% of the way there. I don't want to leave this behind, but I want food. It's very confusing of what to do. I don't know what to do. I haven't pooed in a few days, and I thought I was gonna be very sore after the leg day.
That's normal, bro. That happened to me when I came from China. I didn't really eat that much food, and then I didn't poop for like several days. I was in the toilet longer than I expected.
I have no fuel.
When I finally pooped, it was a whole like sausage, like, you know, the like ends of the like sausage where they're like cut into like individuals. It was like that with my poop.
In me, but I'm not
Too TMI, but
sore at all.
no one's watching
Driving
this
right
anymore,
now is like a game. It's like I'm driving in third person. Safely though. Even though I'm feeling good, I'm also feeling pretty fragile right now. like a porcelain butt plug. So with that said, the plan was to go and train, but I also enjoy consciousness. And I just have this feeling that if I went to the gym, it just wouldn't go well. It wouldn't go well at all. So today's workout is just 3 sets of not passing out. So with all that said, I'm not gonna exert myself today. I'm actually just gonna spoil myself today and relax and just be in my body, because that's how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling very emotional. All the emotions are coming up and I'm just feeling happy to be alive. I'm driving, I'm noticing things that I don't notice. I get beauty in things that I don't notice. Like the red light is beautiful, you know? So I just feel happy to be alive. I feel grateful right now. So I'm just gonna sit in this feeling. I love chewing ice cubes.
When you remove something as basic as food, your brain starts noticing things it normally ignores. The fact that I can just get in the car and go somewhere, the fact that I even have food waiting for me when this is over. It sounds dramatic, but fasting has this strange way of humbling you. Not because you're suffering, but because it reminds you how easy life usually is.
I really did think that the sauna was going to be peaceful for me, but all I'm feeling is like a turkey in the oven without proper stuffing. It's almost like my stomach is interrogating me. Also, the more I think about it, I don't even know if sweating is a good idea. I'm losing precious electrolytes. I'm gonna get out. I just finished such an incredible massage. I think I must have flatlined during it. It was just so deep, deeper than I've ever had it. And I think it's because my muscles are just too weak to tense up and fight back. But good news is, it's 2:45 now, which means we have less than 2 hours left of this fast.
I cannot believe that I can see a 70 on that timer. 70 hours? Basically 71 hours. Are you kidding me?
Autonomy or something.
Damn, I freaking did it. Well, not yet, but I pretty much did. They say that when you break a fast, you want to gently wake up your stomach. I just want to slap it in the face. I want to throw cold water on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't
upset his stomach, right?
want to ease my way back into things. I want to just cannonball.
What if he instantly eats food? Would he like have to instantly poop?
And but no matter how much I want to do that, I'm not going to do that. You just don't want to break your fast with so much junk food because you're just not going to feel good. And I just respect the work that autophagy has put in so far. So it's not going to be my first choice, but I do have a plan. So let's go pick up the food.
Being in the grocery store in this fasted state is just crazy. A loaf of bread just waved at me. I waved back.
If groceries on day 1 was hard, this was on another.
I was gonna eat dessert. How would I eat? I don't know. I'd probably eat chicken rice, to be honest. I don't know. What do you eat something? Oh yeah, I would eat something sweet. Never mind.
Their level.
Bro, are you kidding me? I don't even know what ripe bone broth even means, but we getting some beef bone broth. Everybody after a fast has bone broth. I don't even know why. I just want to fit in.
Then I got some really overpriced eggs, which I can barely even look at the price of those things. Wow.
Can I get a medium of the roasted potatoes? Thank you. Okay, I'll take one of those. I'm just kidding. You know I've matured because 10 years ago, if I was breaking a fast, my cart would have looked like I'm hosting a Super Bowl party. But now, a healthy young man. All right, goodies are secured, so let's go home and break this fast.
Bone broth, eggs, and some roasted potatoes, and I'm tracking all of this using the MacroFactor app, the easiest and quickest way to track your calories. Not only is the entire database verified so you can trust its accuracy, it gives you an extensive micronutrient breakdown of all your foods so you know exactly what you're eating at the highest level. And today, that actually really comes in handy. For example, eggs are considered a great recovery food after a fast because they're high in choline and B vitamins. Choline helps your liver process fat. B vitamins help turn your food back into energy. If you want to give MacroFactor a try, use code WILL for a 2-week free trial, link in the description.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying, okay? I picked up the car a few months ago and
we saw that.
Description.
As a tier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Keep fasting? Are you kidding me? End fast. Man, that feels freaking good. I am so proud of myself right now. The restraint, that feels good. That feels really good to be able to push through that. Let's eat. I can't stop looking at this screen. I haven't eaten since Monday, February 16th at 4:30 p.m. My God. We have 3 whole eggs, we got some roasted potatoes, and we got some bone broth. My mouth is watering, my hands are shaking, a tent has been pitched, and I'm ready. Give me a moment. I might get emotional here. I don't know if it's just me, but the eggs look extra yellow today and extra scrumptious. Start with the bone broth. Oh, my toenails are curling. I have this feeling inside my body right now like I'm being saved from something. Wow. Oh, that is so flavorful. Now let's try the eggs here. Oh my God, my mouth's gonna start leaking. Chewing is a skill now. I forgot how to use teeth, which would explain the compliments last night. Oh, food is so incredible. I take it for granted. I'm supposed to eat this as slowly as I possibly can, which for me will still be under 90 seconds. I'm shivering now. I'm not even being dramatic. This is like an experience. All I can say, bomb is diffused. Whew. This really makes me want to keep on this rhythm of just being extremely healthy, eating whole foods, and just focusing on my health. I don't want to ditch all the protein bars and all that stuff now.
Every single bite really did feel like the first. I was so happy and relieved in this moment. Over the course of this fast, I ended up losing 10.2 pounds in total, which is significant, but it's mainly water. I'd say a pretty decent difference, definitely a little less bloated. And here's my skin, before and after. I do feel like my skin looks a little more smooth, with a more even complexion overall.
During this fast, there are 2 major things that I've learned. The first one, like a lot of us, I'm way too food focused. I'm always thinking about food. My life revolves around food, and it doesn't need to be. It shouldn't.
That's just like human survival right there. It's just like...
The second thing, life is beautiful. And I feel like I take so many things for granted. I just let things pass me because I'm just so go, so fast paced all the time. And this fast, at a certain point, forced me to slow down. And my mind was clear. I was realizing just like the beauty and the simplicity of some of the most random things. And it was amazing. And I'm grateful for that opportunity. So hopefully that's not something that I forget, because it's really powerful.
I'm not sure if fasting is the missing puzzle piece on the path to my peak existence, but it definitely put a lot of things into perspective and changed the way I think. I'd honestly recommend every single one of you try this at least once. But I'm pretty sure
I am not trying that. That sounds brutal. The way he was describing everything, no, that sounds miserable. That was a pretty good video. That was a good video. Alright, on to our next video. We got... What if Marvels? What if zombies?
Hot new Wednesday weekly deals are ready at Lidl. Grab any selection of our fan favorites for less, like our famous...
Exploring a horrific take on episode. What if a events had unfolded differently? What if Marvel's What If Episode 5 had a different alternate take on the story? How would this change the MCU multiverse and timeline as a whole? In today's Marvel's What If, I will be exploring a horrific take on Episode 5. This will contain major spoilers for Episode 5 of Marvel's What If, so please do proceed with caution. Our fanfiction timeline takes place just after the events with Vision. After realizing what he's done, Vision had to atone for his sins after he knocked out Black Panther and slowly fed him to Wanda to keep her hunger satisfied.
Oh, that's so brutal, bro. Yeah, that is so messed
He
up.
wanted to give the survivors a fighting chance against the zombies before it was too late. The fight was continuing down below while the heroes left in the Quinjet. Vision had killed himself by ripping the Mind Stone out of his head. Spider-Man gained the Mind Stone as they watched Hulk and Scarlet Witch get into a fearsome fight. Hulk watched on, seeing the heroes leave him behind, and he knew that by fighting Scarlet Witch, this would at least let the heroes get away at a good time for what happened after Vision was killed. Hulk knew that Scarlet Witch would be hard to fight, but he had to do what he had to do. The heroes such as Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Headless Ant-Man watched as they were arriving in Wakanda after a long battle with hordes of zombies and zombie Scarlet Witch. They needed to find a cure for the zombie virus before the entire world became infected. With the Mind Stone at hand, they might have a chance at
but this is just a recap of Episode 5. Never mind. What if the other half got snapped?
What if events went differently? What if the other group of heroes had been the ones to be snapped away from Thanos? How would this affect the original MCU timeline as a whole? Find out in today's highly requested fan fiction. Events would be playing out the same like our original MCU timeline. Thanos would be hit by Thor's hammer and he would scream in pain, telling Thor he should have gone for the head, but this time he would snap his fingers and the gauntlet would choose randomly. Thor would be confused and Thanos would teleport away. Captain America would scream, running towards Thor. Thor would ask what is wrong with him and he would fall on his knees, trying to fight the snap. He would look around asking where Thanos went and Thor would tell him he's gone. Cap would try getting up and he would scream Thor's name and his hammer would fall to the ground and he would turn into ash. Bucky would see him and he would run in trying to save Steve, but Steve would be lying on his back slowly fading away and Cap would tell him to find Thanos, and in his final words he would say he was the new Captain America. Falcon would see this, running to Cap, but he was too late. He was out of time. Bucky and Falcon would see the ashes in the sky looking around. Black Panther would look around, seeing all of his people slowly fade away, and he would try helping as many of them as he could, but then they would all fade away. He would see the Hulkbuster armor, and he would yell for Bruce, ripping the head off from the Hulkbuster armor, and he would see that it was completely empty. He would walk around to see Black Widow's gear on the ground, and he would look at it. Groot would see Rocket turning into ash, and he would try helping him, but he would dust in front of him. He would put his head down in anger, and Scarlet Witch would see Black Panther, and she would tell him what is happening here, and he didn't know what to do. He would extend his hand, telling her to follow him. They would walk around to see Bucky, Groot, and Falcon. They would regroup, telling them what happened, and Bucky would explain that Thanos did what he needed to do, and that Captain America and Thor were turned into ash in front of him. Black Panther would tell the heroes they were going to be sending out a distress signal through Wakanda to see if they could contact Tony Stark. They would all turn around to see War Machine, and he would walk towards them, but he would drop to the ground, turning into ash. Back at Titan, Tony would look at Peter, and Peter would help him up, and he would look at him. Star-Lord would shout, "What is going on?" and Doctor Strange would see Tony start to fade away. Peter would yell at Tony, telling him not to leave, and that he needed him. Tony would fall to the ground, telling Peter it was going to be okay, and then he would fade away into dust. Star-Lord would run in, shouting at Doctor Strange, telling him to bring Tony back, and he would tell him that it's already been done, and that Thanos won and they lost. He would start swearing at Doctor Strange, and they would stop looking at Nebula, and she would turn into dust, screaming.
I have been creating concept art and digital illustrations for over 10 years, and yet I am not skilled at 3D.
Drax would tell Doctor Strange they needed to find a way off this planet, and Peter would walk towards Doctor Strange demanding answers. He would tell him they needed to go back to Earth to warn the other Avengers. He would think of his Aunt May and he would fall to the ground. Nick Fury and Maria Hill would be getting into a car crash and they would hear screaming. They would quickly get out of the truck looking around. They would see in the sky a plane blow up in the air, and they would see a helicopter smash into a building and it would completely blow up. They would see people running and screaming down the street, and Nick would look into the truck that hit him, but nobody was there. People would fade out on the street and Nick Fury would quickly get his pager to call Captain Marvel, but it would be too late. Captain Marvel would be floating in space, dusted. Her costume would fall into a sun, getting incinerated. Hank Pym and Janet would get Scott out of the quantum realm in time before the snap, and he would be teleported back in, telling them that it actually worked. He would talk to Hank about his trip, but he would be interrupted by screaming from the rooftop. Hank would rush running faster to the noise, looking at people, but they were already gone. Hank would tell them what the hell is going on, and he would tell Janet and Scott to pack their things quickly, and they would start packing up all of their equipment. They would move out of the building looking around to see ash everywhere and cars smashed into. They would quickly run into the van, but they would be stopped by Nick Fury and Maria Hill. They would tell them that they were coming with them, and Hank would yell at Fury, saying they were.
This is just a boring video. I can't really commentate on this. This one's just let's do this one.
I checked into the world's most insane hotels to see which one has the best food. Like this $25,000 a night penthouse that comes with a 3 Michelin-starred chef, a $50,000 underwater hotel, all the way up to this $100,000 hotel on the sea with my 3 younger brothers. But it all starts with this $1 capsule hotel in Tokyo, Japan.
And because it's just a $1 hotel, I had to get all my food from a Japanese convenience store.
I got the viral fruit sandwich, tuna mayonnaise onigiri, some fried chicken, this famous ice cream bar, and some Japanese strawberry milk to wash it all down.
Fried chicken first. This is some of the most juicy and well-seasoned fried chicken I've ever tasted. The way these Japanese onigiris work is pretty cool. You peel off the outside, then you carefully pull off either side to wrap the seaweed around the rice. And it should still be nice and crispy. Look at the tuna mayo on the inside.
But I think these strawberries look even better. Now we can try this dessert bar.
I think this crunch is gonna wake people up. Look at all the layers. Last thing, strawberry milk. That has to be the most refreshing.
Please be quiet because I'm trying to speak.
Next up is our $100 hotel, which just so happens to be a water park in Texas. Next up.
Dude, those sleeping pods in Japan, I would not sleep well. Just like knowing somebody's like sleeping right next to me. Just like someone on top, like that feels so disturbing.
Up is our $100 hotel, which just so happens to be a water park in Texas. And for this one, I brought along my friend Ryan.
Greetings.
Ryan, they're probably wondering why we're soaking wet.
Oh, that's because we went to the water park.
I'm gonna have Ryan explain what happened because he's really good at explaining things.
Nick and I entered this water park with excitement in our eyes. There's so many slides to choose from. We immediately started with the big drop slide. Nick went first. Of course, he's so brave, but I went faster. We raced on some mats. I won that race. Pretty cool. We did the big whirlpool slide. That was really fun on the big inflatable thing. Look at this drone shot. Sick drone shot. I wasn't even scared or screaming. Look how scared Nick looks. He's so scared. We did the flow rider. I stayed on my mat much longer than Nick. Nick was able to stand up, but honestly, he got lucky. It's not even that cool. My ride was way cooler. Look at this footage. I think it's awesome. And now here we are in the coolest room in the entire hotel. Ready for a room tour?
I'm so excited for this because Ryan is so good at room tours.
Room tour! Welcome to our bunk bed safari room where there's so much to see, so much to do, and have fun with. You're wet still. You should get off that. That's my bed. I want my moisture on it. What? As you can see, there's bean bags, there's art of animals.
The wallpaper in this room is a preview of our next hotel room.
Are you going to Africa?
Close. We're going to a wildlife hotel with lions that come right up to the hotel room doors.
And you brought me to the water park?
Yeah, because you love water parks.
I'm happy here. I've never felt so alive than I did on that slide.
Ryan's here for the water park. I'm here for the food. Should I just snap the food in like this?
Oh my goodness, that's a big burger. This might be the biggest burger I've ever laid eyes on. It looks juicy. It looks tender. There's so many different textures and colors. The wing on top is a nice touch. You're gonna get some of that buffalo flavor. I'm seeing ingredients that I've never put on a burger before, and I'm excited.
There's a big question here. We've got one drum and one flat. Which one are you picking?
I'm picking the flat.
I'm picking the drum.
Spam the comments with flats are superior.
Drums are better.
Flats Nation, wake up. It's time to wake up.
Shall we eat?
Yeah, let's eat.
This burger is huge. This is bigger than Ryan's head.
Like
It's not, though.
Skin and like chicken meat.
Whoa! The bacon's crispy, the cheese is perfectly melted, the bun is soft and fluffy.
It's actually really tasty. I did not expect it to have such good texture. How does this compare to what you think you're gonna eat in the rest of the video?
Oh, there's some crazy food in the rest of the video. Like this surf and turf underneath a shark-infested ocean, and even our next meal at a hotel in the middle of a zoo.
So you're sure I can't come to the next segment?
Like, you
I
need
am
safety
so sure.
Okay.
precautions.
Builders. It's not our job title. It's a mindset. Base 44. We're done.
But
Oh my goodness.
what happens if you snap?
Woo! Oh my gosh.
You brought candy!
I brought Joyride.
Let's go!
Also, like money work in this water park. Like, the food looks like 5-star quality, and then their room is just like, yeah. Like, what is their bedroom? The bedroom does not match the same vibe.
Can you just describe that milkshake for a second?
This milkshake is like a milkshake you've never seen before. We have donut hole on top, sprinkles, whipped cream, bigger donut, more whipped cream, and sprinkles.
It's like the ultimate milkshake. This is turning out to be the best day ever. Sitting in a water park hotel in the bunk bed suite, soaking wet with you eating candy and milkshakes.
Can I come to the next hotel?
No. We've made it to Australia for our $1,000 hotel room. And for this one, I brought along my friend Bayashi.
Hey guys,
Before we go in the room, tell him your favorite animal.
I really like lions.
Then you're gonna love this hotel.
Whoa!
This is Jamala Wildlife Lodge, a hotel built entirely inside a zoo. And this room happens to be located inside the lion habitat, meaning we'll be sleeping and eating just feet away from them. First thing, we gotta put on the bathrobes. It's really soft. Now we can explore. Let's start over here. We've got a beautiful living room, lion cake. Look at him!
So cute.
Bayashi, let's get some cake here, buddy. They're coming! This is so cool! I can't believe how close he is to the glass.
This is my favorite day ever.
Want to take a big slice? Oh, that's such a beautiful piece of cake. I can't believe we're just in a hotel room with lions that close. The only time I've ever been closer to a lion was when I fed one a giant steak, which was incredibly scary. I say we explore the rest of our hotel.
This class is like, gotta be like indestructible, right? Hey, imagine if this glass was just like regular old glass. The lion just like smashes it with his head.
Let's go.
There's only one bed. What do we do for that?
I want to use this.
So what am I supposed to do?
You can do this.
Okay. All the money that we paid for this hotel room here goes to animal conservation. I'll let him explain the rest. I'm gonna keep exploring.
Your money is save animals if you sleep in this hotel alone.
Bayashi, we are about to eat a 4-course award-winning Australian dining experience.
4 course. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Before we start eating, we are missing one thing.
I want to eat. What's going on?
Just wait.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow! That is so cool. He's gonna eat with us. Oh, I'm so distracted now. For our first course, we got
I
a
need to know where that animal is. He cannot be behind me.
wide range of different local Australian foods. I'm gonna start with this fig ice cream cone. There are pine nuts. I've got a beautiful fresh fig, little flower. This is one of the coolest appetizers I've ever seen.
I have lamb chop.
Ooh. They toasted the pine nuts in here, which I absolutely love. I've also got these cute little duck legs. I feel a little bit bad.
I know this is like a train the lion, but like, it's so scary, you know? Like, it's a big lion behind you.
Eating animals at a zoo. Look at that sushi.
Wow,
Like, if he
gorgeous.
stares at me.
I'm very happy.
so
I've got a
happy.
fancy looking Scotch egg here. Delicious.
Oyster.
You like oysters?
Yeah, can I?
Sure, you can have
Thank
it. I'm gonna have some of your pumpkin soup. It's velvety, it's creamy, it's smooth. Before the next course, I have a surprise for you.
Really?
Between every course, I set up a visit with a different animal.
Wow.
Let's go. Animal number 1 is a cheetah. What's his name?
His name is Zambi. You can obviously hear that purr.
This is a good sound.
Absolutely.
I think we should go to the second course.
For course number 2, I've got a beautiful tomahawk steak with a langoustine and scalloped potato, while Bayashi has a miso glazed Chilean sea bass with potato gratin and an Australian green salad. As always, I think we need to first cut into this steak. What temperature would you guys call that? Comment below.
Nick, can we switch? I love steak.
Sure, we can switch. Many people say the best steak in the world comes from Japan, but second is Australia. To come to Australia and get a tomahawk steak like this is a special treat.
Can we change knife too? Thank you.
Because I live in Boston, I have incredibly high seafood standards. This is amazingly cooked fish.
Whoa, can we switch back?
No. This salad right here takes the award for the most color I have ever seen on a salad.
I love this so much.
Let's save a little room and go look at the next animal. Animal number 2, lemurs. You see how they just grab your hand and just tell you what to do? Watch how he peels the banana inside his mouth. He's eating the whole banana and then he drops the peel. I think we should probably go to the third course. Course number 3. This one is a quick one. It's an iced tea granita, just a quick palate cleanser before dessert. It's such little fine shavings of ice. It's a little bit like snow.
My brain is frozen.
One more animal before dessert. Third animal, giraffes.
What is giraffe? Bird?
It's definitely not a bird.
Oh!
Fun fact, giraffes' tongues are blue so they don't get sunburnt when they eat outside all day long. One more carrot and we go to course number 4. Bird is blue so they don't get It's definitely not a bird.
Oh!
Fun fact, giraffes' tongues are blue so they don't get sunburnt when they eat outside all day long. One more carrot and we go to course number 4. For desserts, I've got a multi-layered dark and white chocolate mousse, and Bayashi has a rolled meringue cake with a passion fruit curd. Wow. I don't normally love white chocolate by itself because it's so sweet and overpowering, but when you layer it with some bitter dark chocolate, it balances so well. Do you want to try mine?
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
Can't.
You took my food the entire meal.
I'm sorry. Last time.
Thank you. You stay here and finish. I gotta keep moving.
Bye.
The biggest mistake that I see families make is they think that their high school English and math classes are.
For our $10,000 hotel food, we're at the Mandarin Oriental in London. I've also brought along my friend Chunks to eat with me.
What's up, my peoples? Excited to get in and eat some food.
This place is fancy.
Yeah, I can tell, bro. This is very, very nice.
Believe it or not, we got the penthouse.
Goodness me.
You lead the way, starting in the kitchen. I love it.
Come on, bro. You're a chef. What is this? Oh, wow.
They made that for me. It even says Chef Nick on it, too.
This is like the feng shui.
Fruit plate, you get lychee.
There we go. What, there's more to this?
This looks like the guest bedroom. One of us can sleep here tonight.
Oh, master bedroom. I can go to sleep right now.
Not bad.
Of course it's not bad, but it's the penthouse, bro.
I will say, the food we're about to eat comes from 3 of the hotel's signature fine dining restaurants, including the Aubrey and Dinner by Heston Blumenthal, which has 2 Michelin stars.
Never even had Michelin star food.
Don't be sad.
But I will try it today.
We start with the beetroot crackers.
These look amazing. I mean, they look light, they look crispy. You know, I'm not even a big fan of beets, and I like that.
I hate beetroot, but this is nice.
This is good.
The crisp. Oh.
This is crab Florentine.
Crab Florentine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You like crab?
I don't, but it is lovely.
Can we have one more crab Florentine, please?
1 second, it's there. No,
And then it's gone.
No.
Next up.
Meat fruit.
Meat fruit.
You cannot try to tell me that this is not a tangerine right here. But there's a pate inside for the bread. I love chicken liver pate. This one's a little bit more of like an acquired taste. Let's see if you like it. You're not sure.
Yeah.
Seems like a no.
Yeah, maybe no. Yeah, really no.
For me, it's a hard yes. As far as pates come, this is fantastic. Perfectly smooth, well balanced, really well seasoned. I love this kind of thing. Oh.
I'm gonna guess what this is. Quack quack.
Yes, correct.
Oh, triple cooked chips.
Yes.
Wow. Look at these chips.
That looks rich.
I don't think I've seen a puree that smooth in my life.
It genuinely looks like oil painting.
See what you think about your first bite of duck here.
I'm getting emotional.
I can't believe this is one of your first times having duck, though.
Yeah, bro.
You hear that crunch? The outside is so incredibly crispy.
Inside, fluffy.
You have great potatoes in the UK.
Thank you very much, bro.
You have nothing to do with the fact that you...
It is. I did.
You didn't do anything.
Well, I was there when they were discovering them.
I don't know if you're full yet, but let's have a little bit of sushi.
This looks good.
We have 3 different layers on this one right here. A lot of different stuff to choose from.
Now, let me tell you something you're gonna be shocked about. I've never tried raw sushi. Take it, take it. Let me give it to us.
Oh my gosh. Charcoal fried chicken. Looking at this, you'd think it was a piece of burnt chicken.
Wow.
The chef's celebrating in the back.
No worries.
Miso cod, marinated for 2 days.
Me so excited.
Miso cod, marinated for 2 days.
Me so excited.
The chef's celebrating in the back. You'd think it was a piece of burnt chicken.
Wow.
The chef's celebrating in the back.
No worries.
Miso cod, marinated for 2 days.
Me so excited.
It's so incredibly flaky and it's fall apart tender in your mouth.
Finish hoping.
On to desserts, we've got a tipsy cake with pineapple. And a goat's milk cheesecake with candied figs.
It's perfect.
And of course, that custom cake they left in our room.
This is an actual knife?
It's made out of cake.
But the coolest dessert of all is this one right here.
Mount Fuji. Sometimes the rain. Oh. After the rain, the sun is coming out.
Don't do it.
Oh, it's like a meringue. Where is your next question? Yeah. Maybe it's so good you want to slap your mom.
Fantastic meal.
I'm gonna go to my room and sleep now. See you guys soon. Good you want to slap your mom. Where is your next question? Yeah. Maybe it's so good you want to.
Why is it so expensive, meringue?
Slap your mom.
Fantastic meal.
I'm gonna go to my room and sleep now. See you guys soon.
Welcome to our
every
20.
expensive restaurants, just the same food, just expensive ingredients.
$5,000 penthouse suite. I brought along my friend Max because we happen to be in Macau and
Max speaks very good Chinese.
我会说一点点吧。
I didn't tell him this yet, but the room service is going to be 3 Michelin-starred Chinese food. But first, let's explore the room.
Really?
Where do you want to start?
This is a joke, Nick.
We get to sleep here tonight.
There's so much room for activities.
This is our pool.
This isn't just like a baby pool either. This is a legit full-size pool.
Check out the fruit plate.
I've never seen a grape that big in my life. Stop.
There's a gym. Can I run 18 miles an hour? Oh, I'm good.
We gotta work up an appetite for this lunch. I am officially sweating.
You're not going to believe what's on the other side.
What, can I guess?
You're not going to believe. Look.
Stop.
Of course, it has a massage room and a sauna. We are now entering the master bedroom. Oh, that's nice.
Can I,
That's really nice.
can I sit?
Check out the bathroom, Max.
Look at this shower.
Dude,
this
this
is a
shower is nuts.
Nick, this is a joke. Can I come?
Yo,
Huh?
what's
Can I
the
come? Can I come?
point of a Big ol' shower. What even is the point of a big ol' shower? Like, what's even the
I can't
point?
hear you
Can
at
I,
all.
Nick, can I come in?
Take a shower
Automatic
after-
toilets.
Wow.
The final step,
I've seen that in China. That's so cool.
That
They got
before I
the
bring
whole installed bidet in there.
Max and all of you into the dining room, is to put on our bathrobes. Before we start our meal, just some quick context on this restaurant. It's called Jade Dragon. It's got 3 Michelin stars, and it's one of the best Chinese restaurants in the entire world. I feel like maybe bathrobes are not the right vibe.
I can get behind that. First bite, we have some deep fried bread topped with some sort of prawn and chili sauce.
What kind of bread is that?
The consistency of that bite was just the right amount of chewy, crispy, perfectly well-rounded. Next up, we have a bunch of different kinds of dumplings. This looks amazing.
Apparently, there's Wagyu beef in this one.
Let's start off with the soup dumpling. Oh, that was great. That was the most soup I've ever had in a soup dumpling by far.
It just exploded.
Try the second one.
That thing is packed to the brim with lobster.
All right, how about this Wagyu dumpling?
Look at the layers on this thing. Beyond good.
All right, what are these?
Look at that baby abalone. That's so cute.
Why don't you explain to people what abalone is?
It is one of the weirdest looking clams you'll ever see.
That's true, but I know you and I don't care what it looks like as long as the taste is there. Boom. Wow. I didn't even know dumplings could be this good.
I like meat, but that one is mind blowing. Moving on, we have this beautiful soup.
The little
Soup looks fire. That soup looks so good. Look at the color of
thin
that.
strands there of lemon leaf on top have one of my favorite smells. And look at all the work that's gone into finally chopping up all the bits and pieces in this soup. The only word that I can say is just wow.
I've never had anything like this in my life. It's so unique.
It's the perfect balance of sweet and sour, literally perfect.
This is a soup I will never forget.
Let's take a picture of this moment. George. This next dish is pork 3 ways. I don't even know what this first thing is.
That jello.
What is that?
No idea.
It's really good.
Really good.
It literally looks exactly like raw tuna, but it tastes like sweet passion fruit. There's Jell-O underneath. It was kind of hidden in there. Oh, I like the Jell-O even better.
It's like fresh mint in there.
This piece here with the caviar on top looks like it's about to have the best crunch ever.
Sugar water. That's sugar water.
Yeah.
What even is that?
That's gotta be the crispiest pork skin I think I've ever had in my life.
As for the actual pork,
great texture to it.
every bite, Max, makes me want to sink lower and lower and lower into my chair.
I can't even hear what you're saying right now. I'm in full pork heaven.
Next up, we have a warm crab butter, which takes dozens of these Japanese hairy crabs just to make this one dish. And it's served with a crispy bread for dipping.
A little bit of that balsamic vinegar on there. And then I'm even gonna go with a little bit of chili oil. And that, I think, is gonna give this crazy bite.
That's the crispiest scallion pancake I've ever had.
That might be my favorite thing.
With the scallion pancake, it's reminiscent of like takeout Chinese food, but it's just on a completely different level.
Our final dish before dessert is this winter melon dish. It is stunningly beautiful, but I have absolutely no idea what it's gonna taste like.
It smells fishy.
Mom is obsessed with winter melon. Not as obsessed with winter melon right now, but like every day there would just be tons of winter melon on the counter, and then my mom would place winter melon to one of my sister's rooms because she wouldn't stay there. She would just use it as like storage for her winter melons. That was brutal. She made everything with winter melon soups.
I really, really like this one.
Just go eat a watermelon.
It's like melt in your mouth tender. I thought it'd be sweet, like a berry glaze.
The red liquid is sort of like a velvety, creamy chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
Did they tell them anything?
Dessert.
This is easily the most beautiful dessert I've ever seen.
It is the perfect sunflower.
I genuinely don't want to break into this.
Wow. James, did we just really do that?
We did. This is pretty crazy.
I'm finishing mine up fast because I've got to go catch a flight for our next hotel, but I'm gonna let Max finish by himself.
Can I come with?
Moving on to our $50,000 hotel room, I'm in the Maldives at the Conrad, staying in their private villa suite called the Maraca, which happens to be the world's very first underwater hotel room. This villa is located in the middle of the ocean, just south of India, and it's so remote we had to take 3 flights and a seaplane just to get here. Bonus points to my seaplane captain for doing the entire flight barefoot. As my guest for this segment, I've also brought along my friend and cameraman, Tim. What's up, guys? If you don't recognize Tim, you would probably recognize his mom, Linja. And through Linja, we became really good friends, and now look at this. We're staying in one of the most ridiculous hotel rooms in the entire world. Before we eat, quick room tour. Hey.
Welcome to Maraca. My name is Masi. I'll be the butler.
This villa comes with a chef, a trainer, a butler, and a masseuse.
If you need me, just call me on my phone.
What is this?
This is 17 Pro Max copy of it.
This might be the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is my iPhone, the real iPhone 17 Pro. This is his. This is not what I expected to be focused on in this part of the video. This place is insane. I don't even know where to start the tour. There's basically 2 levels to this villa. There's an upstairs where you can get the infinity pool and you get this beautiful panoramic view of the entire ocean. And then there's the downstairs, the underwater hotel room. So let's start with the upstairs. This is the upstairs hotel room. I've never had a see-through balcony before. I just spotted this fruit plate and I couldn't resist. 2 of my favorite fruits. This is a snake fruit, this is a mangosteen. I've never seen it before. The individual pieces look almost like garlic cloves. It tastes a little bit like a lychee combined with a peach. The flavor is tropical, a little milky, creamy. It's delicious, and that's probably why it's known as the queen of fruits. Check this out. Let's go. The snake fruit reminds me a little bit of jackfruit. The skin really is scaly like a snake. This one always smells amazing to me, almost a little bit like bubble gum. It comes in these tightly packed pods that you can break apart really easily like this. Tastes somewhat like a combination between pineapple and apple. I think it smells a lot better than it tastes. I also shouldn't eat much fruit right now because we are about to have the most ridiculous lunch in an underwater dining room. Oh, baby. This is the bathroom of all bathrooms. The bathtub is perfectly picturesque.
Feels nice. This is luxury right here.
Automatic toilet, and then this is just glass out into the ocean. And the ocean is automatic toilet, and then this is just glass out into the ocean. And the ocean is where we'll be for our final hotel. This private $100,000 per night floating paradise.
I don't know how I'd feel just...
This private $100,000 per night floating paradise.
It's gonna fit onto that. It's like, it's smaller than the It's smaller than the toilet.
I don't know how I'd feel just watching you go to the bathroom.
We're not gonna be in the same room together. One of us gets overwater, one of us gets underwater. Which is
I'm not sleeping underwater. Yeah, I'm good, bro. That's like, what's that, like, ocean phobia, you know, like submechanophobia? No, I'm
exactly where we're heading now. If you look out to my left, you'll see right there, that's not a submarine. That is the escape hatch if you have any issues.
I don't know what to expect. Is it just gonna be like an aquarium?
Do you notice, by the way, how many steps we're
Yes,
taking
we are
down?
getting lower than I expected, that's for sure.
Isn't this crazy?
Oh, the color's changing.
We're not there yet. Wait.
Wow.
We're not there yet.
That's crazy.
We're not there yet. You ready? 3, 2.
Wow.
What?
It is crazy.
What?
Yeah, when the like people that were like building this, how did they like, how did they build this underwater? Especially like I don't know, how'd they like, when they built it, and did they just like drain the water? Like, did they like build the like building first and then just drain the water out like Minecraft's, like, I'm just picturing just like Minecraft like putting sponges inside the building.
Oh my god, a shark! That's a huge shark!
That is crazy.
That is a massive barracuda.
This is wild.
How insane is this? This is by far the craziest hotel room I have ever seen. Also, at night, everything lights up. And apparently that's really when the sea life starts to show up. Hold on, I'm gonna scare these fish. Boom! They didn't do anything.
It feels a lot like a reverse aquarium. The fish are looking at us.
I can't believe how much sea life there is. We've seen so many different types of fish. There's also whale sharks and massive manta rays. If I saw a picture or a video of this place, I would think it could be fake. I feel like the craziest part about this one is it's got a full bathroom that's just overlooking the ocean. It's still weird to me though that someone could easily dive down and just watch you go to the bathroom.
Can't you scuba dive?
I'll go out, I'll scuba dive down, and maybe it's one-way glass.
Well, there's our answer. Guess I gotta go meet him for lunch now.
Welcome to the world's first ever undersea restaurant. I've eaten at a lot of places all around the world, and this has to be one of the most beautiful restaurants I have ever seen. Couple quick facts about the restaurant. It's called Ita, and it's 5 meters below sea level in the middle of the Indian Ocean. I see.
Has Ita stay in business? Because like, I don't see anyone.
More sharks around me right now than I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
It is hard not to look at them.
Are you scared?
A little bit.
If it makes you feel better, this place has been here for over 2 decades and survived multiple tsunamis. So I think we're pretty safe. But just in case, let's eat before the glass breaks.
I agree.
Our first course is yellowfin tuna topped with salmon roe, avocado, tomato, and creme fraiche.
This is a really beautiful dish. The light shimmering on it just puts it over the top.
Wow.
Very tasty.
Great combination of everything. The tuna, the avocado, the pop that you get when you bite into those fish eggs on top. It feels wrong to be eating fish in front of fish.
But they eat fish in front of fish all the time, right?
Rating on that tuna tartare? Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm giving that a solid 8.
Keep watching. I will jump in with the sharks at the end of this segment.
I'll film.
Our second course is a crispy duck topped with a quail egg.
This is the cutest egg I've ever seen.
The big thing here, Tim, you want to get that beautiful yolk pop.
Of course. I think the outside is fried so well.
You have 3 different types of sauces there that all mix together with the egg yolk to give you a really great bite.
That dish was so pretty. I wish I could have looked at it for a little bit longer.
Let's keep it moving because I want to jump in with the sharks. Our third course is a lemongrass sorbet with sliced lime and coconut. This will serve as a palate cleanser.
The perfect amount of lemon.
Where I was born and grew up in Rhode Island, there's this really famous frozen lemonade that everyone has in the summer. And this is what this tastes like. Fresh, cooling lemon with some lemon zest.
It's nice to have a little sweetness in between all these savory dishes.
For our main course, I'll be having a Maldivian lobster tail with plum puree, fennel, and apple, while Tim will have a Wagyu beef tenderloin with a red...
I'm gonna be honest, dude, I wouldn't really want to eat them. Like, especially...
To have a little sweetness in
I just like take a picture of it.
Between all these savory
apples, while Tim will have a Wagyu beef tenderloin with a red wine sauce and a side of potato, zucchini, and mushrooms.
Looks like we got surf and turf. Nick got the surf, and I got the turf.
I really love the sauce. They've used all the lobster shells, probably the heads. This type of lobster here is spiny lobster. It doesn't have any claws, so all the meat is in the tail. It's less sweet, but has a lot more texture compared to a classic Maine lobster. And the tail's a little bit more tender.
Which one do you prefer?
I'm from Boston, so I still like Maine lobster the best. What do you think about Wagyu beef under sharks?
The sharks are definitely jealous. The beef is extremely tender.
The food has to be...
sharks eat sharks.
Be really good in a restaurant like this because there's so much going on above your head that if the food's not good, you're gonna be really distracted the whole meal. We've been focused though.
We have been.
For dessert, we have a chocolate hazelnut parfait with berries and mango sorbet.
Beautiful dish. I love the coral in the center.
Beautiful, but I'm not eating that. I would just take a picture of it. I don't really think that would taste good.
Center of the plate.
This chocolate part here is the shape of this restaurant.
Oh, it's so incredibly soft. It almost looks like a chocolate graham cracker crust in the bottom.
It's so rich, it's so creamy.
It's sort of like if you turn Nutella gourmet.
Wait, we didn't have the leaf yet.
Let's see if it gets a snap. Good snap. Great crunch.
Nick, I don't think any of us have forgotten what you still have to do. And I'm scared for you.
I do have to do that.
This guy's crazy. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he scared him. Oh my gosh, there's the shark and there's Nick. He's crazy.
This is the fake ad you see everywhere, right? But this is Ebony, a real game. Now I know what you're thinking, aren't they exactly the same? No, because Ebony is the real number gate runner game. Gotta try it, huh? Nobody ever believes me, but this...
And now, for our final hotel, my brothers and I are in Greece to board this $100,000 super yacht called This Is It. And while it may not look like a hotel, it's basically a giant luxury floating hotel on the water. It's got 6 oceanfront bedrooms, a full crew to get us anything we need, over 24 water toys, and a private chef who will later be cooking us a 5-course Mediterranean dinner. If you've never seen my brothers, this is Cam, Pete, and Will.
Hey guys.
This boat is massive, so I'm gonna give everyone their own camera, and you guys are free to go explore.
Thank you.
Let's go. I heard the chef hid a bunch of little small snacks around the whole boat, so as we walk, make sure you keep your eye out because there's gonna be a lot of food.
I gotta go find my room now. Oh my gosh, look at this window. That's just straight out to the water. That's insane.
Have you ever seen a pool on a boat? How sick is that? Someone left me a little snack here. This looks like a truffle burrata something. Definitely truffle. I don't know how I ended up with this rum.
I believe my bedroom is up this way.
You gotta be kidding me. This cannot be real. Welcome to the master bedroom. The craziest bedroom I've ever seen. Really is a comfy bed. We got massive skylights. You can look at the stars when you're in bed. This beautiful bathroom that looks right out into the ocean, and a private balcony that sits right over the pool. And we have a few small bites, just like I said. Let's see. Want some?
Sure, I'll have some.
We've got this truffle and cheese crostini and these smoked salmon tartlets.
That's really good.
Smoked salmon? Wow. I wonder what the other brothers are doing.
Guys, I'm now on the bow of the boat, and I think I found the dinner bell. And now we wait.
Pete, what are you waiting for?
Waiting for dinner.
It's noon.
Another little snack. It looks like a little caviar bite here.
I can tell from all these small bites that we're finding that the dinner is going to be insane. Wow, look at this dining room table. Can't even count how many chairs that is. More food. That's gotta be one of the most beautiful fruit plates I've ever seen.
The watermelon's unbelievable. The chef is really distracting me with all these food things.
I don't even know how many floors are on this boat. Where even am I? Is that a gym up there?
Nope. This is the bridge. This is where the captain steers the ship. It's got this beautiful panoramic window so you can see everything in front of you. And the entire room here is based off of the movie Star Trek. But what I think is most fun, this entire giant boat is all controlled by this tiny little steering wheel. They couldn't have made a bigger steering wheel. You can see Cam and Pete are super excited. They've never been on a boat like this before.
Check this out. All of these water toys. Just one of the craziest boats I've ever seen.
Last area up here is the sun deck. Woo! This Greek sun. There's a movie theater and cinema right here. I can't believe we're just plopped in the middle of the Mediterranean. All I can see in every direction is beautiful blue water. More snacks. I got avocado toast now. One of the coolest features about this whole boat is that you can use the toys right through the center of the boat. I think it's time to do what you do on a mega yacht. Let me call the brothers. Brothers! It's time for the dinner we've all been waiting for. We'll have 5 courses plus a bonus mega yacht kitchen tour because I'm sure you've all wondered what a kitchen looks like on a boat like this. Course number 1 is a fresh Greek cheese with roasted red peppers and grilled asparagus.
That's delicious.
Tastes like very fresh garden herbs.
This is one of those lick your plate clean kind of dishes. The creaminess and fat from the cheese, the smokiness in the roasted red peppers, the char on the grilled asparagus, the tanginess in the balsamic vinegar. It's so well rounded. Course number 2 is a sea bass ceviche with cherry tomatoes and all kinds of Greek herbs. The tiger's milk at the bottom of the ceviche is so good because there's ginger, all kinds of herbs, there's the fish, there's the tomatoes. They're all working together to create this sauce. Before we move on to course number 3, we need to all agree right now on the order of how we are as cooks.
We can all probably agree Nick's the best out of the 4 of us.
I agree. Who's number 2?
I think overall it's Pete. I'm fine with that. I think Cam has more experience than I do, but my dishes are more flavorful and complex. I think you could give me a bunch of different ingredients and I'd know more or less what to do with them.
Pete and I have to decide together. Pete, we both unanimously agreed on Cameron.
Oh, wow.
Being the worst chef.
Okay. Sorry, Cam. Not everyone gets a medal. Pete's been after me. I don't know why. That was actually ruthless.
Course number 3 is a butter poached lobster tail with corn soup and a citrus foam.
First things first, chef. Wow. Visually stunning. Will's been working on those Gordon Ramsay impressions.
I feel like people forget that lobster itself is very sweet, so it goes very well with corn, which is also very sweet.
It's actually really hard to believe that this was made on a boat.
I agree. With the amount of technique that it's taking to do some of the stuff in these dishes.
I'm surprised no one's done a corn soup dance.
That would be pretty hard on a boat, especially in especially in a wave. Dude,
Course number 4 is a
dude. Chefs at that level must have steady hands.
white grouper with a cauliflower truffle salad and a Parmesan lemon sauce.
My first bite of edible gold ever. I love the crunchiness of the cauliflower with the fish.
Tons of truffle in here. It's crazy.
And the sea bass is cooked really, really well. Better, I might say, than how you did it on MasterChef. Oh, if you didn't understand Will's joke, Nick lost MasterChef with some undercooked sea bass.
Will is right, the fish is cooked perfectly. I've always wanted to know what a kitchen looks like on a yacht like this, so watch out, Cam. Watch out, Cam. Sorry, buddy.
Thanks for the heads up.
Hey, chef.
Hello, Nick.
May I join you for a minute?
Of course.
This is awesome.
Here is when the magic happens.
It's bigger than I thought it would be. Any restaurant, you gotta share the kitchen with a lot of people. This is all you.
It's a lot of different than a restaurant because you're working alone every time.
So if it's good, it's you. If it's bad, it's you.
Exactly.
Look at these beautiful fillets. What is this?
This is white grouper plus knife cuts.
And then look at these lobster tails. This is just perfect, beautiful lobster. You have a deep fryer here. Is that not dangerous when the boat is going like this?
You need to be careful every time you use it. Here, for example, I have a vacuum sealer.
Wow! It's a vacuum sealer in the drawer?
This is a blast sealer. It's also at the same time dryer.
This right here can instantly make things cold. It's like the opposite of a very hot oven. Thank you, chef.
Thank you, Nick.
Course number 5, a pavlova with creme anglaise and berries.
It looks like soft serve ice cream, but it's crunchy. Pavlova is my favorite.
Do you know where it was invented?
Russia?
No. They argue about who invented it, but it was either Australia or New Zealand. I think it was New Zealand. Listen for that crack. It's so good. Pavlova is only made with really 2 ingredients, egg whites and sugar, and you blend it up to the perfect meringue, and you shape it and you bake it very low and slow until it firms up. This is a top-notch pavlova.
It goes from crispy to creamy and then chewy.
That's the mark of a good pavlova, is that light, crispy shell on the outside and that marshmallowy interior.
I have to say, as someone who's eaten lots of pavlovas, this is the best one I've ever had.
This is it. Get it?
No,
hey, ready?
Let me down! Let me down! I feel better.
That was a good video. That was a good video. I will be back soon. Eventually. I will be back soon eventually. Probably next Saturday. I got school, so I'm not able to stream as much as I like to. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Not that anyone's watching, but peace out.